Hello, Tubies. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm just currently burning off some of the incense from the last episode of The Witchy Show, where we made a healing and cleansing incense, and it smells very much of cloves. It's super cheap, it's super easy. Everything that's in it you can find in the grocery store except for maybe 2 ingredients, and I already said how you could substitute those out for something else that you could find in the grocery store, okay? So if you're a new witch, that particular incense, which I have just basically called a simple relaxing incense, is really great to start out with. It allows you to get your hands dirty with some herbs without having to go and break the bank and spend 60 bucks on something like dragon's blood. Because witchcraft should be simple, okay? It should be simple. It should not be complicated. It should not be convoluted. It should not require the use of expensive, extravagant, rare, mythical herbs that nobody can get their hands on but a select few, okay? It should be what you can use around your house, what you can use from the grocery store. It should be simple. Now this particular incense I made a lot during the time that I was very, very sick, and this particular incense you can use in making sachets for your bath. I wouldn't recommend making a tea out of this because I personally don't know if half these herbs are poisonous. I know birch leaves are not, but I know different types of echinacea and eucalyptus are very poisonous and other types are not poisonous, and I didn't do the research to find out if this is poisonous or that is not poisonous, so it's up to you to do your own research before you ingest anything or put anything in your bath water, but I was perfectly fine for this. And so I'm just sharing it, but I'm not a doctor, okay? And if you're on medications, if the doctor's like, oh my god, you're dying, take these 35,000 pills, take those 35,000 pills. Do not just rely on herbs and feng shui to cure your cancer, because it's just not gonna work. Okay, so this particular incense I made when I was very, very sick. And I also used it as a sachet to take hot baths in order to, you know, get better. So you're gonna need some echinacea. And this particular type is Echinacea purpurea. So again, I'm only making very, very tiny amount because I already have all of these incense, but you put in as much as you want. I'm putting in some eucalyptus leaves. This is the globulus, Latin name of it. So, I mean, you know, do your research, people. I'm not a doctor. And we'll also put in some birch leaves. Birch leaves are, I don't even know why I bought these, because my city is full of birch trees and I could have just picked up leaves off the ground, but I'd rather prefer to have leaves that a dog hasn't pissed on, you know? Does that make sense? Or some homeless person hasn't jizzed all over. Disgusting. I live in a filthy, disgusting city. So this incense is super simple. It's 3 ingredients. It's echinacea, birch leaves, and eucalyptus leaves. So the eucalyptus leaves and the echinacea are gonna help with clearing evil entities, okay? Notice the quotes, evil entities, okay, whatever. It's going to help clear the space of negativity, clear it out of malevolent spirits and all that jazz. It's also going to help to purify and cleanse the space so that you can get better. Also, with this type of smoke that you're breathing in, it's helping to clear your lungs and all that stuff. But again, before you make anything, fucking check with your doctor and fucking do your research, and no, WebMD is not a fucking research place, okay? Go to an actual doctor. Or a herbologist. Somebody who knows what they're fucking talking about. But anyways, so making a sachet out of this can be used in baths. Again, I wouldn't recommend making a tea out of it because I don't know if the type of eucalyptus and type of echinacea that I got is poisonous or not. I just get my shit from Mountain Rose Herbs, so again, do your fucking research. But you basically just take a little bit of this and you put it on a coal. I might as well just put the whole damn thing on the coal. You just put a little bit on a coal. I put the whole thing on the coal because, again, I have tons of this particular incense. I do not need to make more. And already that healing energy is coming through. It does smell a little bit of burnt leaves because you are burning leaves. But the effects, that calming, that healing, cleansing, protective. Birch leaves are good for protection magics. So not only are you healing yourself, but you're also protecting yourself against future ills, future ailments, future attacks, future whatever. But again, this is witchcraft, this is not medicine. And if you're on pills to starve off your cancer, you know, this is not going to help you. This might aid in helping you, but it's not going to cure your cancer. And anybody who tells you otherwise is fucking stupid. Take your pills. So that's basically this healing and cleansing echinacea birch incense that I made. And that's pretty much all I have on it. Remember, people, just because it's a healing incense, just because it's a healing spell, just because it's a healing tincture doesn't mean you don't need to take a damn medicine. If you're prescribed medicine to keep you from killing half the town, Columbine style, then you need to take your medicine, okay? No arguments. Not a fucking doctor here. Okay, until next time, my fabulous little tubies.